Assalamu alaikum everybody, I am Meera Asid and the recipe that I am making today is called Brown Butter Twix Blondies. Now what exactly is Blondie? Blondie is from a sister family of brownies and it's something between a cookie and a brownie. And brown butter, I'm sure most of you would have heard the term for the first time. Brown butter actually intensifies the caramel flavor in the recipe and it takes your butter to another level, which gives a very caramel flavor to your recipe. So we're going to first start a recipe with browning the butter. I'll tell you how to, and then we're going to just mix in ingredients. The recipe at the max takes 1 hour. It's like 20 to 25 minutes is the preparation time, and depending on your oven it takes almost 25 to 30 minutes to bake the recipe. Right, starting off with the ingredients, what we're going to use it, we're going to have half a cup of unsalted butter, then we're going to have 1 cup of flour. Please make sure that you correct and measure your flour and all your ingredients properly, because that actually does make a lot of difference in your recipe. Then you're going to have 1 cup of brown sugar. Please, brown sugar is important because this is what gives blondies the flavor of the blondie and the softness and chewiness in the entire recipe. Then we're going to have 1 large egg. We're going to use almost a teaspoon of vanilla extract, almost 1/4 teaspoon of flour and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So we're going to start the recipe by browning the butter. So here I have half a cup of butter. I'm going to put it in the pan. So it's measured correctly. Please make sure that your butter is, when you measure, it's at room temperature. So, and then I'm just going to heat it like for 4 to 5 minutes until the butter starts turning brown and it's bubbling, and it gives you a very nutty aroma, right? We're going to heat the butter on a very slow medium heat because we do not want our butter to burn, because if it burns it's going to actually destroy your whole recipe. So as soon as it starts melting, we're going to constantly stir the butter. The butter has started bubbling and boiling, so you just make sure that you're stirring constantly, and as soon as the butter is going to turn brown, we're going to just turn off our stove. You see, our butter has just started browning, so we're just going to take it off the stove and then we're going to let it cool for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to pour my butter into the pan and then I'm going to let it cool for about 15 minutes, so that you do not want to scramble your eggs or you do not want to cook your eggs. Once your butter has browned, so you're going to pour it into the pan so that it can cool for around 15 minutes. Meanwhile, what you can do is that you can foil line your 8 inches pan. It can either be a square or rectangular. Please make sure that you line it with the foil so that it's easier for you to lift out the blondies, and then you properly butter it, brush it with the butter. Alright, another thing that please make sure that you've preheated your oven. I just switch it on to 180 degrees, and what we can do meanwhile is, while our butter is cooling down, that we can just sift in the flour, and then we can add the baking powder and we can add salt. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt and just sprinkle around, and I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So please make sure you properly level this, and you can just add it in and just sift it or whisk it or sift it, whatever it's easier for you. So I've added the brown sugar into the cooled butter now, and I'm just going to whisk it. Make sure that you whisk it properly so that there are no lumps remain. Please make sure to scrape your sides so that your ingredients are not wasted. As soon as your brown butter and sugar are just combined, I'm going to add in the egg, 1 egg, and just going to whisk this. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. That's half a teaspoon, so I'm going to add 2. Okay, as soon as your egg is just mixed in, I'm going to fold in the dry ingredients. So this is our flour and baking powder and salt. So I'm just going to add in, and please do not over mix it, just mix as soon as your mixture is just well combined. So here I'm going to use the spatula. The batter is going to be pretty thick, but it's going to turn out just fine. Okay, now I'm going to add in my chopped Twix candies. I've used almost 3 regular bar candies and I've chopped them into small pieces. I'm just going to add in. You can add any candy that you want to, any chocolate that you want to, but any caramel flavor actually enhances the flavor. So you can go for Milky Way or you can go for Mars. I've used Twix here, so I'm just going to fold it in. I'm going to just pour the batter into my pan. Just level it out. Please make sure to level all your batter. And then we're just going to pop into the oven for almost 25 minutes or up to 30 minutes depending on your oven. Okay, so my oven is preheated to, I preheated for 15 minutes at 180 degrees. So I'm going to just pop this in. Please make sure that you put it in the center rack, the center shelf of the oven. And we're going to bake it for around 20 to 25 minutes depending on your oven temperature. So the blondies are out of the oven. It took exactly 30 minutes for my blondies to bake, and please let them cool them for around 45 to 1 hour. 45 minutes to 1 hour, because they need to cool down before you cut them into perfect square shapes. And now here I have some, you can take some ready-made butterscotch sauce and just mix it with the cream to have a consistency. I'm going to drizzle it over my blondie. Right here. Something, oh boy, here you go. And if you want, you can just sprinkle some chopped chocolate, grated chocolate on top, and that's about it. Okay, that was my recipe for today. So if you like my recipe, please do give it a try and do give me a feedback. How did your recipe turn out to be? And if you would like to see more interesting recipes made by me, please subscribe to our YouTube channel oneplatter.com and hit like to let us know that you did like my recipe. Thank you everybody.